In as much as we've seen overall business slowdown, overall economic slowdown, what we do forecast optimistically, but also very cautiously optimistically, is probably about a 12% growth year on year. And a lot of that growth is coming out of the voice side of the business, given that now our customer base sits at about 5.4 million, which has grown by 200,000 since the end of last year. So with the expansion of our customer base, we also see further growth in the voice environment. And this growth has come from us entering into areas of the country that were not covered before. In conjunction with Rura, we have rolled out over the last 6 to 8 months close to 68 sites in areas that were not covered before. So naturally, this unlocks connectivity for people who were not connected before. But I think more interestingly also is the growth on data. And data, we currently sit at about 1.4 million active data subscribers within 30 days. And this has also grown, probably about 400,000 new customers year on year. And we're seeing quite a huge uptake in terms of the usage that they actually conduct on the network. I think going into the lockdown period where everybody was forced to work and learn from home, we're seeing quite a huge appetite for the use of the internet. And coming into the lockdown period, where we saw a complete shift in behavior and location, from people being in their work environments to now being in the home environments, we saw certain areas, almost even doubling in internet usage. Exactly. So I think in the consumer internet space, and that internet usage also spilling into the homes, where we're now offering a connected home solution through our enterprise business unit. I think with COVID, it's taught us quite a few lessons, I think, across the board in terms of focusing on the things that are absolutely essential. And for us, we've carved out very clear 3 streams that remain our current focus and will remain our focus for the rest of the year. And these are our customers, one, our people, who is our team, both internal and extended, and then the communities that we serve. In the customer space, a huge focus for us is to continue to provide a good network experience. We do know that during the lockdown period, we had some areas of congestion because there was a very dramatic shift in usage during that period. So we've accelerated a lot of the expansion plans that we had planned initially to last until the end of 2020. All of those were, preponed into April, March, May, June, even now in July. And I think the last half of the year, still on the network experience side, is further investment not only in Kigali but also across the country. We're looking also to continue our coverage projects within the rural areas that are not covered. So you'll probably see us in the next couple of months make an announcement as to which are the areas that we're going to enter. Globally, the objective between us and our regulator and general stakeholders is that we get to a point where there are no coverage gaps in this country, and that is something that we'll embark upon in the second half of the year, also leading into 2021. If there are any investments to be made by MTN, this is the primary area of investment around network experience, coverage expansion, capacity improvements, things like that. Beyond that, you definitely see us still playing around the digital solutions space. And digital solutions in this regard would obviously be mobile money. I mentioned things like the mobile money API. We would like to open up the ecosystem to onboard SMEs, young entrepreneurs, content creators, application developers, to able to help us expand upon the entire mobile money ecosystem. And we want to do that so that we can arrive at a space where there is no need actually for physical cash anywhere. In the digital solution space also, you may have heard of Ayoba, which MTN launched also in the first half of the year. And with this application, our expectation is that it creates, or it provides, a solution that allows people to communicate seamlessly. The application is completely free. So think about it as the WhatsApp of Rwanda or the WhatsApp of Africa, that allows very seamless communication between two individuals. Our ambition, in the second half of the year and probably going into next year, is that we add a whole lot more functionality into Ayoba, with possible integration also into mobile money, so we can create a very rich user experience in that digital application.